youtube.com/TimWestwoodTV. Yo, Tim Westwood TV, Token, baby. My family, man.
I'm here, man.
Good to link you, man.
Of course.
It feels like I really respect and love that, you know, that you want to be here and be part of what we do here, man. Thank you so much.
Bro, this is one of, it's really, you know, I never know if someone who's in it realizes it, because you're in it, but it's like, this is one of those moments, like, for a kid that's like in the bedroom, like recording these songs, like doing these videos still. I'm still at the place where I like walk in here and I'm like, damn, like, I don't get embarrassed for saying that, because like, I know the work it took to get here, so I'm like, all right, I deserve this shit, but at the same time, it's like, we're here, son.
Blessed to have you here,
we're
fam.
Here, son.
Appreciate that love, man. Appreciate that. And like, yo, man, I know you was meant to be here before with Hop.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
lost the voice.
I lost my voice. I was new to touring, so I didn't master the craft of not losing the voice yet. So I lost my voice, so I couldn't make it. But I look back at what I had planned, and ooh, I'm so glad I waited, because I'm so glad I waited.
The debut is crazy.
Thank you, man.
Yo, a real moment in the game for me, and I appreciate that. That was like, the room was just like, whoa.
Thank you, man. Many more to come, you know, but that's just like, you know, that's what I do.
One thing I really noticed about your crib session is like the emotion in the rap, and like it really comes out. It reminds me like those, like in those that early Eminem thing was that emotion and that passion you have in it, and I can really see that in you, man.
Yeah,
I can really see that energy in you. It
comes from a place of like, this is what I've relied on my whole life to express through, and you know, the same way that, you know, when I was younger and I was put into these special classes and they were giving me all these titles of what was wrong with me, in the same way that my anger used to take over me as a person, that's how Token takes over me when I'm performing. And it's just real authentic. It's authentic, like that's just what it is. That's who I am.
Really feel that.
Yeah.
Really feel that. Yeah, I was in special classes as well.
Yeah.
So I know.
Here's for special classes, man, all day, yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
Because we're special,
We're special, man.
Yeah, and I'm
the specialist.
And we're special at being special.
Yeah.
Now, you got with Hopsin, so like what, you just rapped in front of Hopsin.
Yeah.
He caught the vibe, man.
So, well, what happened was, so when I was like 13, 14, I was just a big Hop fan. And I went to one of his concerts. It was one of the first concerts I went to, and this is when I started releasing videos. So I was getting a little more confident with the rapping, and I saw him like walking back to his tour bus, and there was a bunch of people trying to get like autographs and sign merch and stuff, and I was like, I need to rap for this dude. Like, he's in front of me, and it was just, he wasn't here. Like, I was like, yo, Hop, I'm a rap. And he didn't respond. I was like, no, it's really, yo, Hop, I'm a rap. I'm a 13-year-old. And then he's like, all right. He's not paying any attention because, you know, he's trying to talk to the fans and get back to his tour bus. And I start rapping, and it became really my first rap performance I call it my first rap performance because there were like 30 people trying to get like autographs and stuff, and everyone went quiet. It was like the first time that's ever happened to me, and in hindsight, looking back at it, like obviously it was fucking whack. I was 13, but that, and then Hop gave me like his opinion on what I was doing, everything, but even though it was whack, it still gave me that like confidence, like I did that. Like, I really did that. I didn't let that pass. And that drive, like that energy, like from that moment, like it was a big moment for me, and it just kept pushing me. And it's not like he remembers that moment. Like, I tell him all the time, like, you remember? He doesn't remember at all. But it turned out that the first time I'm touring the world is with this dude. I mean, it starts out, they reach out, wanted to do on the US tour, but then he was like, motherfucker, come to Europe. And he was like, motherfucker, come to Canada. And now it's like he's a friend. So it's crazy.
And now you're doing your own headline.
Yeah, on my own headline.
You've done the States, and now you're in London.
Yeah, done the States, which was crazy. Like, like one of those things you don't know if you're ready for until you do it. But man, like I was ready, and the fans were ready, and the fans showed up, and it really blew my expectations out of the water. Because to me, it's like someone who has built this on their own. It's like it's my job to be the person to worry. It's my job to be like, are we ready for this and that stuff. But so I was like nervous going into it, and it has been going great. And today we got London, my first London headlight show sold out. Quickest I've ever sold out a show, like crazy. And
so this is just you, this is just all you.
This is just me.
Everything is your vision, your concept, your energy, your passion, everything.
I'm actually every person in the crowd as well. Like I go back and forth to the crowd. I'm actually DJing, I'm engineering, like doing the sound and the lights all at once. You know, everything. Like I actually am the promoter too, and I actually just bought the venue tonight, so I'm basically doing everything.
Every single ticket.
Yes, yeah, paying for every single ticket. That's why I sold out so quickly.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing, man. And I think people really, I think people love what you do. And I mean that showed with that little boy, like 1 million video views already.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Little boy is definitely a special moment for me. I released that song, Little Boy, the day of the first show of the tour, because that song was just made to perform live, and it's one of the first songs where I wasn't focused so much on the I didn't go into it with a mission. I didn't go, because a lot of songs I go into with mission, I want to do this with my song. This time I kind of just let it happen and let the energy just like take over itself, and it just happened real naturally. And so and it happened really quick, and right when I felt it, like I felt the energy, and everyone I played it for like was messing with it, and I knew it was an important song, so I held on to it, and I released it for the tour. And if there's somebody who it's not their forte, like it's not their favorite song, like they got to see it live, because they'll just understand it more.
Yeah. Eraser Shavings, man. Crazy.
Thank you, man. Yeah, Eraser Shavings was it was really like my first official mixtape I released back when I was 17, and that was just the beginning of it all. Like that, not the beginning of it all, but you know, it was a turning point for sure to tell the fans, like have the fans, what I had for fans then, learn more about just me, the person I am. And then right now it's just about like, I just been in the studio so much, man, and just like really taking it to the next level, like really trying to do it slow and build levels, like not try to jump not try to jump too quick, like just build the base and make sure like, okay, this level good, all right, is this level good, like just so I know I have that for sure. And that was like one of those levels where it's like I got that to fall back on, and even like I'm not even trying to like diss it like it's so old, like it's still, the shit was free on my website, and it still got up to like #3 on the hip hop charts and everything. This is me when I was 17 and everything, so that's a little stunt that I had to, you know. But you know, it's next level stuff now, and it's like next level music.
So you're 19 now.
Just turned 19. Yeah.
Still in the bedroom, still writing rhymes.
I'm very I like my process, and I'm still recording out of the same, I still literally have the same setup that I did when I was 14, and I shouldn't, and I'm going to update it, but I'm gonna stay the same place. Like I'm in the same crib too, because it's important for me to keep me in that same space. Like when I do all this stuff, I'm in London and I go on tour and I'm all over the place, but then it's important for me to go home and being like, okay, this is life, like seeing my mom, this is life. Because could I move out of there? Hell yeah, I can move out of there. But it keeps me, not that I would need that to be humble, because that's just the person I am, but I just like the energy, and so much magic has happened in that room, that a lot of magic, man. Yeah. A lot of magic.
Yeah. Fucking with labels, or going to write your own journey?
Definitely writing my own journey right now. I'm not Mr. Fuck every single label, and I'm not Mr. You need a label. I don't think I need anything. things can help, but I don't think I need anything except for me. But you know, I'm in the business of doing good business, and it's like right now my business is really good, and right now that's not the mission. Right now it's building, 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 and a lot of people have a weird concept of like, you know, one side it's like, oh, you heard of this rapper Token? And we're like, nah, is he signed? And then they're like, no, and they're like, oh. But little did they know, I just fucking turned down everything that would have just made them impressed. And then there's this other side of people that like, don't sign, don't sign, please, please don't sign. But at the end of the day, I know that I'm gonna stay true to myself, like no matter what. So if the opportunity is there, but it doesn't involve me being 100% comfortable with that, I know that they're in it for the real me, then I'm not doing it. And just like fans worry about me staying true to me, like the artistic, if you worry that much, I worry triple the amount of that. So I don't need like, don't do this, don't do this. I got it, man. Like I know exactly what's going on, and right now, shit, we could have done a lot of things thus far, but I'm just trying to do it my own way right now.
Token, we got mad love for you, brother. Enjoy the show.
I just need to do this. Man. I just need. Big up Beijing, baby. Tim Westwood, bro. Oh, I've been waiting to do that so much. Can I hear it?
Big up Beijing.
Big up Beijing, baby. Yes. Yes.
Yo, that interview was the truth. Now check out the freestyle. No need to search for it. I'll put the link right there. But before you get into the bars, hit subscribe. You need that in your life. Tim Westwood TV, nothing but heat.